You like the...
I can't move.
Okay, so Laura is having a hair moment, y'all. Just describe the last maybe 30 minutes of your struggle with your hair.
Well, I was trying to do an 80s thing with my hair, and then it started to expand.
Right.
It got wider and wider.
So now...
And now it's like this.
It's kind of... It has a life of its own, Laura's hair, guys. I should turn that down a little bit. Oh, my God. Always with the adjustments.
So I thought I put it in a ponytail, and I propped it up, and you said it looks good just like that.
I was going to say...
Then I can't move.
It did. So, you just... Can you stay in that position through the rest of the broadcast, do you think?
I don't think so.
So
the hair is going to get so it's going to take you over. It's
a side pony, as it were, which, by the way, all the rage in the 1980s, which is going to be the subject, or at the very least, a related sort of tangential idea behind the debut of tonight's song. Boy, oh boy, do we have lots and lots of things to do tonight. Boy, no more running down the wrong road or dancing to a different drum. Well, can't you see what's going on? Well, deep inside your heart,
boop, boop.
Always searching for the real thing.
I'm not sure if I am on the right feed for comments. Who is that Facebook user?
I was going to say, it's coming up Facebook user on our screen. But we're so happy that you're here. Whoever you are, we adore you. We're so glad to have you on a Saturday night. Welcome, y'all. This is going to be just an absolute jam-packed show tonight.
Yeah, we are going to try some disgusting jelly beans.
We're gonna so listen. So it's Lily. Oh my goodness. I was wondering, I've been thinking about you, and I was wondering if you were going to make the scene tonight, Lily, and I'm so glad that you have. And our dear Angela is here. So listen, just as a preview for those of you who are starting to amass here and wondering what on earth is going on tonight, well, I'll tell you, we have a very, very jam-packed show tonight. First of all, it's the return of Eric and Carrie Atwood from Antarctica.
Yeah.
They are here. They have photos of penguins to prove it.
How long did it take them to get over that wicked jet lag? Question one.
We've got lots
you
and
went
lots
halfway
of
around the
Atwoods.
world, or all the way around the world.
Down to the bottom.
Hanging
at the bottom of the world. Boom.
When you
Gravity
came
works,
back,
apparently.
what time did your body think it was?
Right.
Did you wake up at all hours, like me?
Yeah, I can't. So what time zone are you on? Because, the way that we observe time zones here is it's sort of like carved out into, sort of like slices of the apple up and down the planet. Like, yay. What am I doing? But you know what I mean? So it would be like if you're on the bottom of the planet, wouldn't you just be going from time zone to time? You could just step into different time zones. If you're at the absolute South Pole, you're just like, I'll pick a time zone. Am I right? Do you see where I'm going with this, people?
Apparently it gets to twilight there, but it never gets dark.
Right, never gets dark at this time of year. Now,
I would like to go on vacation where it's always dark.
There you go. Well, so you can do exactly that if you want to go when it's like 70 below. And
the darkness.
The sun never comes up. So, yeah, you could, if that's what you're up for.
Yeah, that's what I
okay.
want.
So Laura wants a vacation entirely in the dark.
Alaska.
I was going to say Alaska as well. So, yeah. So also,
Iceland.
We have a brand new song to debut for you tonight, which I'm very, very excited.
It's a good song.
So listen, I'm undertaking a bit of a challenge. There's Lily. Okay, yes, now I see him. Undertaking a little bit of a challenge. I am going to be writing a song a week. They're all just, I have a backlog of songs, and I feel like the one way to get them out, because I'm very inspired by this one here, because she is writing like a person who is being chased, right? She is writing every single day. It's very, very impressive.
I'm trying to do a book a month. That's not really how it's going, but I finished one.
Sure, but you get the idea there. And so, of course, yeah, so we've
Actually, I finished one and about 2/3 so far. And it's
she's doing great.
It's February, so
a lot of it is the editing. The editing it's tough. The editing is tough sledding. Nobody likes to edit. Hi, Fuzz. What up? How was IKEA, Engine Fuzz? Saw you were there today. Also, of course, COVID cards. We have a rapid round of COVID cards, and we got a lot to get through. Boy, oh boy. So if you do a screen freeze, you can see, what did that say? What? Also, did you know we're tasting these? We're doing it. We're taking the plunge. We're tasting.
It's gonna be rough. We should just do one. Let's just do one.
And you want to break right in?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't officially started the show yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're waiting then.
So Carrie said this was challenging to get to. We'll have to iron that out. We're trying some new things here on the Fabulous
Why
Podcast.
was it challenging to get to?
I don't know. I think because you wind up going to the group first instead of the page, and then you wind up not being able to make comments.
Oh, can we pin this show to the top?
Sure, I think so.
Okay.
But in the meantime, let's start a show, shall we? Start a show. I'm very excited. Are you excited? I'm so excited.
Pin to top. Here we go.
And now, here are your hosts, Stephan
And Laurie. Oh, my goodness gracious, y'all. Wow. We are so excited that you are here tonight because, as I mentioned, we have so many things. It is February 26th. It is a Saturday. We are still insurrection-free, but sadly not invasion of a sovereign country by a nuclear power-free. That sucks. But we're here to make some fun and have some laughs. And boy, oh boy, I feel like you have those friends where you kind of feel it when they're not there. Right? They're a presence in your life. You don't talk
Eric
to them
and
every
Carrie
day.
were gone for 2 weeks, and I kept texting them, miss you guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Knowing, of course, full well that they couldn't
I knew they couldn't hear or see what I was saying. Yeah.
Couldn't receive the text. Couldn't get it.
I just missed them.
Yeah.
It felt like they were gone. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Eric says, "Dear God, where are we?" Well, you're home, my friend. For one thing, happy about that.
Yes, we need to know. Do you have a link for them? We need to get the Atwoods on the
we got
blower
to get
here.
the skinny from the
Okay.
Atwoods here. Okay, so here's.
We had a lot to cover today.
Oh boy, this is honest to God, folks. Hang with us because this show is going to just zip. You, this is the finest show, honestly, that your money can buy.
You paid money for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Right.
So I just popped it in to the stream there. Atwoods, grab one of those there and let's. We're on the other Facebook only show. We started a group. It was a goof. I just thought it would be a way for us to invite more people. But these things tend to sort of backfire.
Did you share it to the group?
I just shared it in the there's about 6 different. You see the.
No, did you share the live stream to the group?
Oh, I don't know how to do that. That would be your department.
Oh, what? I don't even know about the group. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's the only show, the group, the only show.
It's
the group.
my group. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here, I'm just going to share it everywhere. Here.
We're gonna figure this out, kids. We'll figure it out.
Oh, it's shared to the group.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All
I pinned it to the top. I shared it to my page. I shared it to the group.
All right. So
Bob's your uncle.
feeling good, but where's Bob? Feeling good about that. So as soon as Eric and Carrie show up, we're going to interrogate them because, as I said before, and Eric and Carrie, now listen, I am so glad that you guys went. I may have said while you were gone that I did not see the prospect of going to Antarctica as a vacation. Rather, I saw it as a sentence, as something that one must endure.
No,
so
a challenge,
Oh,
right?
it's
Just a
it's
challenge.
the Atwoods.
They're there. They're there.
Here are the Atwoods.
Oh my God.
Okay. Hello.
Okay,
Oh my
you're
God.
back.
Okay, so she's.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Here
We're
she is
so
in full-
excited.
She's in full Shackleton
Oh
gear.
my God.
Hi, kids.
Here comes Eric, and Sirius is gonna come too.
Welcome home. We're so glad to see you.
Oh my God.
So, are you required to wear those from now on? Since you are,
Yes.
yeah, okay. What? So when did you guys get back?
The most hair I've had on my face.
So you guys got back late last Saturday night.
Wait a second,
right?
we're like hearing like multiple versions. Hold on a second.
Oh no.
Oh, you probably may have it running on a device.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, my dad is here. What up, dude?
All right. I just
So the Atwoods are back, as you see. So you guys just got back, and so the thing that I have to ask is, what did you do the entire time? Because you were there for 2 weeks, right?
Well, we
It took 2 weeks to get there. You were there for a day.
Right. Yeah, you stayed there for like a day. Yeah.
we can't tell you. What
Okay.
Oh, okay. Good talk.
Eric's birthday.
What's a year?
What did we do? Well, I mean, we were on the boat for. A lot of it was actually traveling, was getting to Argentina and then getting from Argentina to Antarctica. And then there was 5 or 6 days of being in Antarctica. And it was a lot of time spent on the boat going from landing site to landing site.
She's really selling it, isn't she?
I was going to say, yeah. We
there's
roll
a
out the
lot of-
brochures here because we're on the next flight out. But are you saying you were really only there for 6 days?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, at Antarctica, yes.
Hold on, Laura. Laura's having. Excuse me.
No, I'm fine.
We're
I'm fine.
experiencing
I'm fine.
technical
Can you turn
difficulties.
that music all the way off? Because we can't hear it. I can't hear.
Yes.
Oh, we've got another intrepid traveler.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Very good.
Okay, how was it?
So it was a lot of fun. It There were a lot of penguins. There was a lot of chaos. There were a lot of animals. There was a lot of food. Our boat was pretty amazing. It was definitely luxury accommodations, a little bit more than we were probably used to. But then going out onto just being on the deck of the boat while it was going from one location to location, seeing the different icebergs and seeing the surrounding and seeing the water and always watching the water because you didn't know what you might see or find there. So you're always on the lookout for seals or penguins or birds or whales or all those types of things. So from that standpoint, it was absolutely amazing.
So the reason why you initially went was why? Because you wanted to see all those things, right?
Well, the initial reason was, I will share now, it's a kind of a bucket list thing. I've always wanted to go there. It's, a place few people get to go to. And, it's not, unfortunately, state of our world, it might not always be there.
Yeah, I know.
At least in the state that it is now. And then when I was going through all the testing for the breast cancer a couple years ago, I told Eric while I was waiting, I was like, if this comes back as cancer, we're going to take this trip. And he's like, okay. And then a couple, days later, I'm like, we're going to Antarctica. And so we all went.
So Angela just popped in and says, tell us about the Mystery Vikings, pretty please.
Okay. So the Mystery Vikings,
I don't know anything about this.
Okay. So we were out, I forget what part.
Zodiacing at the Shackleton place.
Yes, the Ernest Shackleton place.
We were at the Elephant Island. Okay, so we were at Elephant Island, and we were in our Zodiac boat, boating around, and they were from the ship.
We were finding macaroni penguins.
Oh, yeah, we were finding macaroni penguins.
What is a macaroni penguin, please?
It's a penguin, and it has yellow things. It looks like a rock hopper penguin, but it's different.
It's like got yellow eyebrows kind of thing.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
I like how they're penguin experts.
I was going to say suddenly you're like ornithologists. You're like flightless landfowl experts. Yeah. So it's awesome. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, the Vikings were actually from our ship. They were part of the crew, and they just came out with a bunch of hot chocolate and
liquor.
And they had alcohol there. They always had alcohol all the time.
Well, the crew always had alcohol. It was kind of funny.
Well, so now where did you stay when you guys were there? Obviously, there's like a Motel 6.
They stayed on the boat.
We stayed on the boat.
You stayed on the boat the entire time, so there wasn't like a cabin that you stayed in on
No. There's no hotels on Antarctica.
Okay, so this is a really stupid question that I had earlier because of the way that the time zones go on the globe. You would think that if you were to go all the way to the bottom of the Earth, that you'd be able to kind of pick your time zone. So what time zone were you guys on?
We stayed in the time zone of Ushuaia, Argentina. So that was where the boat was. So that I guess that's where we started from. So that's 5 hours ahead of Seattle time.
Yeah, they just decided. They were just like, we're just going to stay on this time zone. I mean, I'm sure we changed through them, but it is also Antarctica in the summertime, so the sun set, but it was never dark. Really.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So if you wanted darkness, you had to like pull the shades and everything like that. So we'd sleep a couple times with the shades up, and it was like you could just wake up and look outside, and it's like it's still kind of daylight.
Laura says she wants just the opposite experience. She wants to go when it's entirely dark and like 70 below, right?
Of course she does.
Yeah. I don't get the sun doesn't go down. A couple of people want to hear about the polar plunge.
Yep. Did you take the polar plunge? Which of course is where you jump in the water and it's insane.
We did. We 75% of us did.
Wow.
And it was cold. The water was 28 degrees, they said. And a lot of the crew was down there ready to jump in or either there's a guy in a dry suit.
Resuscitate you?
Right, exactly. Just in case something went south.
Yeah, he was in a dry suit and he had a metal stick. And we're like, is he there to like
prod you?
Down, or
I was going to say, honestly, it's just ballast. We'll just get rid of her and we'll be much smoother sailing on the way back.
Stab.
Yeah. Well, so, and of course, 28 degrees because salt water freezes at a lower temperature than non-salt water. Yeah.
And Eric, spotted a dead penguin when he was jumping in.
No, Cirrus.
Oh, Cirrus.
Cirrus.
Cirrus was up on the dock or up on the boat, like several levels higher, and he spotted the dead penguin and noticed that we all
Jumped into dead penguin juice.
You guys can't see this, but Cirrus has long Viking hair. You would fit right in like a frozen tundra scenario. Yeah.
Cirrus is like so in the background.
I know. You're a good sport, kid. Boy. So,
how extreme was your case of jet lag when you returned?
Jet lag wasn't bad. I mean, it's hard to stay with jet lag because we slept a lot on the boat. And when we went from so we left Miami at 9:45 p.m. and we got to Ushuaia in the morning. I don't know what time.
9.
And I mean, granted, we did go on a catamaran trip through the Beagle Channel, and like I fell asleep on that, and Spears fell asleep, and then we got on the boat, and it was like nighttime. It's time to go to bed anyway.
Yeah.
And then then we went.
No, please go ahead.
Oh, then we went from the Beagle Channel into the Drake Passage, which can be kind of tumultuous since we were all on the motion sickness medication, and that kind of put us all asleep for like a day anyway. So.
That really sounds like Laurie's ideal vacation right there. Just a really choppy sea on a boat, and with no way to get off, no place to disembark. So Cirrus, cover your ears for a moment, if you would. Everybody wants to know what happened to Eric's let's say length in the cold. That's
Oh well, it rotated the other direction.
I see. So when it became an innie, and now he went.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Listen, we miss you guys, and we're so glad you're home, and we really want to see you soon.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
Somebody asked me that last night, and I couldn't answer it. I don't.
Was it that channel, the most beautiful place on earth?
Oh well, so yeah, and I think from. I think I couldn't answer it because I think really, and this is kind of sappy, but the most favorite part of the trip was just time with Eric and the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I love
good.
that. That's nice.
Yeah. Well,
Good answer. Good answer. Oh.
I mean, what an epic adventure for your family, right?
Yep. No kidding.
So I shared 2 videos through StreamYard. I don't know if you
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, you did?
Excellent.
Ooh. Okay, here we go.
Do this.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh my God, so cute.
So that is a Gentoo penguin, and they would just kind of come up to you and hang out, and they're everywhere. All those white things on the ground, that's poo.
Sure, of course.
And they can poo at 4 miles per hour. We learned about that.
You mean
who can't?
They can poo when they're moving, when walking. They just keep poop and move.
Well. Yeah, I think so.
What is 4 miles an hour? Is it like the trajectory? Is it like what coming out of their body?
They calculated the velocity of penguin.
I see.
Yeah, because the penguin will sit on its nest and like poo, and you'll see like their nest, and there'll be like a starburst of poo coming out the side.
They just rotate poo.
It's all part of the magical.
Are you saying they walk 4 miles an hour? That's really fast.
No, they're saying that they poo. The poo comes out at 4 miles an hour.
Gross.
All of a sudden, I'm thinking about the mating ridge. I've got my Morgan Freeman voice going inside my head, and the emperor penguin finds his mate for life by following the trail of poo.
There you go, exactly.
I read all your commentary, and it said that a lot of the baby penguins that you see there will die.
Oh boy!
That's rough. Those ones won't, but and one of the colonies we went to. Okay, so this is I'm in the bridge about 3 levels up, and this was the Drake shape they call it on the way back, where we had some pretty good speed.
Oh, Lori! Oh yes, Lori's booking the next ticket. She's on the next flight out.
So
Can't wait.
Was
the rest of us were in the cabin sick.
Oh, did you get sick a lot?
Did you guys get seasick when you were doing this?
I got some motion sickness going on. Cirrus, like the stroganoff, the beef stroganoff will remind me Cirrus.
Yeah.
And then because of that, Seamus and I kind of I think had some issues. and all that. But Carrie, because Carrie's been through so many different
Because
kinds of
I'm always kind
treatments,
of nauseated anyway.
Oh, okay.
But
All right.
then,
it was the norm for Carrie.
But
The rest of us
we
were like,
were sick the
really
whole
bad.
time. It was just during that crossing the Drake Passage,
Yeah,
which they pretty much warned us about. That
There
it
were
was
a lot
gonna
of
be rough.
people.
And there were a lot of people. Yeah. Although
Yeah, how many people were on the ship with you?
There were less than 100 passengers or like tourists or whatever we were, or guests, I guess. And then there were probably 10 to 15 guides, well, guides and like naturalists and scientists and all that stuff. And then there was the crew, the people who ran the boat and the kitchen and all that stuff. So maybe 150 total.
But at one point, you had to go and rescue someone, right? Who was like needed surgery or something. So you were on a real ship.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. So
I
the
didn't hear
ship-
about this.
Yeah, so there was at Palomar Station, which is one of the research stations down there. Yeah, the doctor there was needed to be evacuated. She needed surgery, and it turns out that she was supposed to leave anyway because her 6 months was over. But their boat that was supposed to come down and get her was delayed due to COVID, and they didn't know when it was going to actually be able to get there. They didn't know if it would be weeks, months, or whatever.
Wow.
So they put a call out to other ships in the area asking if anybody could pick them up or pick her up, and so we did.
There was one thing that I wasn't going to say before you guys left. I was like, what if there's like an emergency? How equipped are they to deal with stuff like that? So, well, it sounds like it worked out well for this woman. You guys, like I said, we miss you so much. I'm so glad that you're home.
Ange wants to know if you made any friends on the boat and if anyone
Ange
smoked
always
weed.
wants to know if they smoke weed, of course, because
Did anyone smoke weed on the
Angela
boat?
thinks of boat and weed, and
Yeah.
those two things go together because
Because
she
she
does
does
Jam
Jam
Cruise.
Cruise.
Yeah.
So, well, what's funny about Jam Cruise is we flew in and out of Miami to start with.
That is where
When
Jam
we-
Cruise starts.
Okay, so we wonder if Jam Cruise was starting as we were leaving to come home, because there were all these people in like tie-dye shirts, and they had, I don't know, they were all going to Mexico on some boat. They were all putting their stuff into a U-Haul, and I mean, there were hundreds of them. And we're like, are they going to Jam Cruise?
They were like tie-dye, overweight.
Oh boy. Okay. Like you do. Sure.
Jam
Dude,
Cruise
that's
is in
like
January.
Florida. It's like, this is exactly
Yeah,
what
they
I think
weren't
of
that
Florida, of people visiting Florida look like.
But that one lady, yeah, there was lots. Yeah, there were some people who were like wearing questionable attire.
Sure.
Well,
I
there
guess.
was, there was Florida style.
Florida
There was
followed
Florida
you.
going
It
on.
followed you to, yeah.
And we were in Miami. So.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that happens.
Carrie started, when we went down, we met like, a guy from Scotland and England
Oh,
and
yeah.
Ireland at a bar.
We made some friends.
Irish at a bar? You're kidding. I know what it's like. Yeah.
So a Scotsman and Irishman in a
And the Atwoods walk into a bar. Yeah, exactly.
And sit down next to the Atwood and let the hilarity ensue. By the end of the evening, the London guy was like, I killed a guy. He's like, what was he? He's like, I killed the guy the last guy who made fun of my fanny pack is dead. He didn't call it a fanny pack. I was like, nice man purse. And his buddy started laughing. And he's like, the last guy who said that's dead. He must have died from old age. But
well, yeah. I mean,
and Carrie's like, stop it. This guy will kick your ass. They were military headed to like what country?
Oh, they were going to Belize.
Yeah, they were like British military headed to Belize. They were like, oh, fun.
They were allegedly going to do some research on snakes, just for fun. Yes, Laurie.
The
Well,
things
I
that
have
you
a
see-
package of disgusting jelly beans for you.
We're just about to dig in here,
Yeah,
kids.
I'm so sad that you that I didn't bring them over to your house, but I was trying to let you get over extreme jet lag.
Well, stay tuned. We're going to dig in, and then there will be a bag on its way to you. But we're so glad you're home, you guys. You were so awesome. Welcome home. We missed you. Bye, Atwoods. Bye. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that was so awesome.
Oh, my God.
How cool was that? Okay, so listen, now we're going to move on to the second part of the program here because, we really did try. I think we might have packed a little bit too much into tonight's program.
I know.
So as you know, Laurel has been sourcing these taco truck flavored jelly beans, and the flavors are, and I will read them in order: margarita, sounds edible; churro, sounds edible; cinnamon, right? Salsa, Getting dicey. Guacamole. Maybe beef taco. No, thank you. No, thank
let's
you.
have that one.
No, thank you. All right, so let's dive into this right here. Yeah, and if it weren't real, could you do that with it?
I could have sat there and asked them questions all night. I felt like I wanted to see their vacation photos, but I didn't want to devolve into like a
travelogue?
Like let's look at someone's vacation photo. Like I didn't want to put them on the spot, right?
Okay, so
I was like, come on and tell us, and then I thought, oh my God, what if they don't want to tell us all about it?
There's margarita, so that's gonna be. I'll try churro. I assume this is churro.
Oh, we should try the same one.
No, churro's delicious. Oh, as it would be. It's cinnamon, right? That's not a problem. All right. I'm going to try. What do you make of the margarita one?
That's okay.
That's fine. Okay.
It just tastes limey.
All right. So here we go.
Are we going to start the game? Are we going to play this at the same time?
Well,
what are we doing?
We have a song to debut as well.
Right.
Okay. So this is the salsa one. Yeah. Oh, God, that's awful. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, we should try the same kind at the same time.
Yeah, you grab a salsa one and you tell me what you think. Oh, God. Oh, it's definitely the salsa one. Immediately. Like, immediately, the moment that your teeth break the surface of the jelly bean, it's...
Bob, these are taco truck jelly beans. We were daring ourselves to try them. What?
You wouldn't have thought.
Is that the salsa?
That's the salsa.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the salsa one. Bottoms up, kid. Yeah.
Oh, God!
I know, immediately, right?
Oh, God!
Oh, God! It is immediate. It is absolutely immediate.
Oh, God!
It's right down to the garlic. Right, they figured out a way to get the garlic flavor and the cilantro and, of course, the tomato into the jelly bean. I don't know how they did it.
It does taste like tomato.
Really
Can I spit it out?
Not
oh,
on
God,
me.
it's in my nose now.
Now, I'm looking for the beef taco one because that's the one that we've got to, we have to see what's going on with the beef taco one. Am I right? Okay, I assume that this is it. This is one here. Okay, this one here is the
Hold on. We should do the beef taco at the same time.
Okay, well, here's...
Is this beef taco?
No, I think that's beef taco there.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Beef taco, bottoms up. No, that's horchata.
That's horchata.
Horchata. Where's the beef taco? I honestly don't know which of these it could be. They all look, now is this a yellow one here? Let me try this. There it is. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, God. Here you go. It's this one. Try that. That.
Oh, God.
Actually tastes like a fucking beef taco. I don't know.
It tastes like beef.
No. There are many things that jelly beans should taste like.
No, it tastes like beef flavoring.
Meat is not one of them. Am I right? Yeah. Like they jammed a bouillon cube into the jelly bean.
Oh, God.
Oh, you know, I actually put up a background for this whole thing and everything, and I forgot
God.
about. So now I have to have some horchata to be able to.
Is that the white?
Mm-hmm. Is there a fish taco? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's very nice. Well, horchata is very nice. Okay, so listen.
Oh, God, that's the. You know what? I have to say that the beef wasn't even as bad as the salsa.
No, the salsa was the worst. The
Oh,
salsa's
God.
jarring. The salsa actually.
Wait.
It's so incongruous that something would taste so much like salsa when you.
Oh, wait, guacamole.
Oh, yeah, where's the guacamole? Okay.
It's
this one here, I think.
Yeah. No, no, that's the margarita.
No, it's margarita. Okay.
Guacamole is the one with the little bit.
yeah,
okay, here we go.
okay.
Here we go.
Guacamole. Oh, wait, you can't even see it because it's green, you see. How is it?
Oh, God, it's so bad.
Are you wanting chips?
God.
Oh, that's guacamole. No.
Oh, God.
No. I'm honestly.
Oh, that's truly upsetting.
Now listen.
Oh, God.
I'm not somebody who's averse to, far-flung flavors, but there are certain things that don't belong in a jelly bean. Am I right?
Oh,
Am I right? I don't think so. No. I'm offended. Quite frankly, I'm offended by that. No. So here we go.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
Wait.
Brox. Hey, Brox. Don't do this again, okay? Just don't do it again. Nobody gets hurt. All right, so listen.
Horchata. Oh, did you try horchata?
Oh, I did. It's delicious. It's a perfect palate cleanser. Now, I'm going to play, as I mentioned, I am undertaking a challenge to write a song a week for y'all.
Oh, let's play that at the end. You want to do that at the end?
You want to do it at the end?
Yeah, because we'll do the whole card game.
Okay, we'll do the card game. But let's jump.
Yeah.
That's a fabulous idea.
Oh,
Laura with the great ideas. Okay, so here we go. Let's jump into round one because this is we've got a lot of show packed into such a short period of time.
I need another beef one.
We're gonna. Oh, do you really?
I just need it.
What's wrong with you? Hair shirt, masochist, whack. Okay, so listen, we're going to do rapid round again because we've got a lot of cards to get through and we've jam-packed the show too much. So Lauro and I will be trading off judging each round. We will begin. I will judge the first round next week. Stephan and Lori taste test blank. Next week, Stephan and Lori taste test blank. The green jelly bean looked like a mercury bean. Right, because, we're on a green screen here, of course, and so...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You know what? The worst one was salsa. I have to say. No, guacamole was also very terrible.
Well, I think the thing is with both of those, you could absolutely taste the garlic.
Okay, so...
Garlic and jelly beans.
So the winner tonight receives a package of these horrible jelly beans.
Absolutely right. Coming your way. Coming your way.
You say no way.
Okay, so we've got next week, Stephan and Lori taste jelly bean flavored salsa. That's really clever. And mystery fish. Nothing really hits the spot like a nice grilled, lightly breaded mystery fish. Bodily fluid flavored sodas, of course. Yep. Footlongs. $5 footlong. Pond water. Rapel says poop emoji candy. By the way, Eric and Carrie, just to get you up to speed.
2 weeks ago, we started calling Ray Rapel by mistake.
It had something to do with Canada, and the answer had to do something with maple, and so I said Rapel, and from that moment on...
He's Rapel.
He's Rapel. Go with God.
UCI Food Court.
Oh, nice one. Nice pander. Pond water, poop emoji candy, Ukrainian Molotov cocktails. Sure, they're really the most potent. Animal flavored Oreos, car pizza, UCI Food Court, stroganoff, superhero Pez, the waters of Chicago, scrapple pie, and Rapel.
I have instant indigestion from that
Sure
salsa.
you do. Your brain just triggers immediate indigestion. You know what? Let's see what we're gonna do here.
I need a Zantac. My God, that was awful.
Lily kind of had it right out of the gate with bodily fluid flavored soda. So I'm absolutely right.
Oh God, that was
on ice. Am I right?
That was just
okay. So here we go.
Regurgitated jelly beans. We're getting there. Wow.
Eric and Carrie, who are of course just back from Antarctica, secretly smuggled a bunch of blank back from Antarctica. Eric and Carrie secretly smuggled a bunch of blank back from Antarctica. And we want to see it. What, I ask you, fine viewers, did Carrie and Eric secretly smuggle?
I wanted them to take baby
Antarctica?
penguins.
Salsa jelly bean burps.
Oh, God.
Says Angela. Those are coming. Yeah. Mazel tov.
That's not good. Mm-hmm. It's not good. I don't feel well.
That's not good. But yeah, it was really weird. Like, we could actually feel the fact that the Atwoods were out of town. Whoa, that is really weird. 4 people said penguin poop all in a row. Lily said it, Kathy said it,
high-velocity penguin poop.
And Fuzz said it, penguin poop.
I bet they came back with some penguin poop on them.
I have to keep eating the horchata ones because I got the taste out of my mouth.
It's coconut, right? Or it's some kind of milk? Ooh,
yeah, it's rice milk.
I did not like that
rice
one
milk
at all.
and cinnamon. You don't like the horchata one?
No.
Horchata.
4 miles an hour penguin poop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My posse's got velocity. All right.
Seasickness.
Bob says endangered ice. Kathy says Viking hot chocolate. And says
Eric
4 miles.
Says smells.
David Saltzer's here. Hello, my friend. Christina says Mission and Dolores Street tamales. Oh, well. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what we're tasting next week.
No, oh, yeah. We should, but they went to Antarctica by way of the Mission District in San Francisco. Antarctica weed says that would. Seasickness dots. Is that like Dippin' Dots?
Antarctica pure white flake, says Scott.
Sweaty balls. Hey, Scott Coates is here. What up, dude?
He said
give her the pie cake.
Jelly beans.
Nice. So, Laurel, you're judging this round. Who had the funniest response to Eric and Carrie secretly smuggled a bunch of blank back from Antarctica?
I'm going to go with Eric with smells.
Okay, very good. Eric,
a lot of smells.
Welcome back, Eric. You're on the board.
Did you have to just purge yourself of all the smells? What happened to that notebook?
It was on this thing right here.
I know, I lost it.
Pull-out guy with and actually, I got wise. I put the pen right in the coily part. Oh, that sounded wrong. Is that what she said? I don't know. Does that count?
Oh, jeez.
Put the pen in the coily part?
Oh, jeez.
All right, we'll go on to the next round. So that means that Lily has 1 point, Eric has 1 point, and we move on to round 3.
Krill.
They actually have one chain restaurant in Antarctica. It's blank. They actually have one chain restaurant in Antarctica. It's true. True story. Yeah, McPenguins. One chain restaurant in Antarctica, but you can't get horsey sauce. Sorry, can't do it. Actually, so are we going to Antarctica? You ready to go?
No.
You sold? Oh, you're
No.
sold. Laura's sold on it.
No. Love them. Would never do that. But that sounds like such an epic adventure, right?
It's totally epic
if
adventure.
you're like the adventurous type, right? And they are. And that's amazing.
Yep.
It's the trip of a lifetime that I want to hear about and never go on.
Darcy Patch.
Oh, hi!
Hello, my friend. My lovely, lovely friend, Darcy Patch, my friend from UC Irvine. Long John Silver says, Carrie, that is a good reference that cuts both ways, is it not?
It's called Where's the Peen?
Where's the peen?
No, where's the pee?
Let's see. Lily says DQ. My mom says Arby's Penguins. Darcy Patch says Blue Balls. Scott says Whale Peen. Ray says Waffle House. Waffle Stop House. Where's the pea? Says Eric.
It's called Penguin
The
Palace.
Blubber Bowl. Says Kathy. And says Carrie. And Kathy says the Penguin Palace. Baja Fresh Smelt. Says Rapel. He's the man to beat.
Oh, Rapel.
I don't know if you're going to beat Baja Fresh Smelt.
Smelt.
Yeah. All right. Let's give it to Rapel for Baja Fresh Smelt. That's good stuff. I like that. Okay, we are moving on. In addition to penguins, and this is something that Doc did not know this.
It's called 4 miles an hour.
Yeah, exactly. 4 mph. That's what you get.
It's called Find Your Own Food.
I didn't know if you knew this factoid.
I did not know that.
Oh, Paul. Ed did not know this. Doc did not know this. In addition to penguins, Antarctica is completely overrun with blank. In addition to penguins, Antarctica is completely overrun with blank Timmy Hoes. Yeah, and that would go over big because they're used to the snow in Canada, you see. So, that would work. Oh, soloing left-handed. Look at me go. Okay, it's covered in ice, as it turns out, says Kathy. Old people, yeah.
Is it melting now? Is that what they said, that it was melting because of the
yeah, I mean, we've all seen...
Because of the climates?
We've all seen the footage, so yeah, it's...
It's completely overrun with vomit.
Oh, man. Asylum seekers.
From the seasickness, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It's completely overrun with Atwoods. Says, yeah, my dad says that too. Nice.
That's funny. Only 4 Atwoods it took to make a whole population explosion.
Listen, if you really want to up your percentage of presentation on any given place, go to Antarctica.
For that week, it was 400% more Atwoods.
We would have, I think, 100% more Cox Colwells, most likely, if we went down there. So, all right, so you are judging this round. In addition to penguins, Antarctica is completely overrun with taco jelly beans, says Kathy. Topless beaches, says Rapel. Homeless penguins, sure. TikTokers. Oh, Kathy. Kathy's kind of, Kathy's the one to beat on this round. Ocean water, thanks.
I'm giving it to Kathy with vomit.
Yeah, she had a few good answers on this one.
Overrun with vomit.
She's on the board where she belongs. Okay, we've all...
That video was a lot.
That video was a lot.
And then she's like, yeah, well, Eric was vomiting at the time.
Yeah.
Eric and Seamus.
So,
And Seamus.
So I don't know if you guys, we're not going to do a ton of material about what's happening in Ukraine right now. However, I don't know if you caught this. Just, and you'll see what I mean in just a moment. So I don't know if you caught the story about this island that is in the Black Sea off the coast of Odessa. It was certain to be overrun by this Russian warship. There was no way out. They were goners, and they knew it. And so the Russian warship says to them, "You drop all your arms, come out, and no one will be harmed." And they said, and I quote, "Russian warship, go fuck yourself." Yes, they did. Yes, they fucking did. And it was brilliant. It was absolutely...
All right.
Yeah, I know. I love this. Last great act of defiance. Suck it, Putin.
All right.
Russian blank, go fuck yourself. How about that? Yeah. All right. We'll have fun with this. We'll have fun with this one. Because we have to. Otherwise, I'm going to cry.
Well, the most famous late night talk show host was like, "I don't approve of this," and the next day he was gone.
Disappeared.
He's gone.
Yeah, I know.
His show is gone. Is he gone? I don't know.
Yeah, he's gone somewhere. The honest to God, I am so in awe of all. Well, first of all, I'm in awe of all the Ukrainian people who are just staying behind to fucking fight. But also, I'm really in awe of all the people who turned out on the streets of Moscow, St. Petersburg, because when those guys come and pick you up, you're not coming home. Right, so I'm just, my heart is with all those people. Yeah, as I said, we probably shouldn't go too far down this rabbit hole. Russian blank, go fuck yourself. Let's see, Russian Republicans. Fuzz, dropping a Cyrillic bomb.
Russian diarrhea. Is that a thing?
Russian oligarchs, go fuck yourself. Russian scum. Yeah,
oh my God, I need an antacid. Like those were.
Oh, yeah.
I have a stomachache now. Do you? That was awful.
But I think your brain is just triggered.
Oh, God.
Your brain is triggered. Let's see. So Darcy says dictator. Kathy says Trump wannabe. Rapel says small penis leaders. Angela says Republicans. Really says ruble snatchers, which is very fun to say. Fuzz, I'll need a translation on that to see if I should pick you because I'm inclined to. Bob says asset and former president. Bear wrestler says Scott. Yeah, nesting doll says Christina. Dictators says my dad. Diarrhea says Eric. Trotz. Okay, we see where Eric's brain is going here. Kathy says loyalists. Christina says Trump supporters. Doping ice skaters.
Eric, do you have that issue since coming back from Antarctica?
Got the trots.
Do you have the 4 mile an hour poop?
Oh, okay. So let's see. Trump, Fuzz dropped another Cyrillic. So leader with comb over. Who said it was? Bob said asset and former president. I'm gonna give it to Bob.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the one.
There we go. Moving on. So Laura is judging this round. Inflation is the worst.
How bad is it?
Inflation is so bad. Blank now costs $50. Inflation is so bad. Blank. Now, how did I miss that boat? Inflation is so bad.
How bad is it?
Blank now costs $50. We were joking the other day just about, how, like, if you just sort of dropped in right now and didn't realize that everything was so much cost so much more due to inflation.
Somebody told me that rents in Santa Barbara were astronomically expensive. And I'm like, how bad can they be? So I go on there, and it's like a house that my friends rented for $2,000 back in 1995 was $8,000 a month.
And it's 3 bedrooms.
I don't understand what's happening.
What do people do in Santa Barbara besides go to school and work in the tourism industry? I'm serious. Or work in a fucking restaurant. How on earth are people coughing up $2,500 a person for a room? That is insane. It's just So anyway, am I judging this one or are you? I think this one is you.
I think it's me.
Okay, so
I just laughed out loud for it. David Salter said, the only show now costs $50. Oh my God.
He's mad at me.
Then you don't get what you paid for.
Rapel says tacos. Again, the answer is tacos. Carrie says $5 footlongs. Nicely done.
That's a good one.
My mom says air. Kathy says starting my car. Bob says a salsa jelly bean. David says the only show. Christina says a gallon of gas. Rapel says anything at the dollar store. Christina says my opinion. $2 Chuck, says Lily. A tire with exceedingly high air pressure, says Fuzz. My kid's chores, says Scott. The dollar store merchandise, says Kathy. Stamp, says Carrie. Eric says meat flavored jelly beans. Angela says Giuliani cameos. We got pack of smokes. Pay toilet, says Darcy. Let's see. We got Jiffy corn muff. Oh boy, it's an embarrassment of riches, Laura. What do you say?
Gosh,
what do you think?
I don't know. Night train costs $50. Free hugs cost $50. That's what happens. Yep.
All right. Penny candy, the tooth fairy. Dildos, of course, my mom. Thank you very much. Yeah. Always the dildos. Yeah. All right. What do we got?
The tooth fairy costs $50? Come on.
All right. Who's getting this round? You're so we got
I am sorry. I have to give it to Carrie with a gallon of gas costs $50.
Now
she lived for 2 weeks. She came back. The gas was so high. I'm sure.
Honestly, I would have given it to her for $5 footlongs. I thought that was
that one was funny too. Actually.
So I don't know if you guys heard this in the news, but Ted Cruz announced that he is nicknamed Jen Psaki, of course, the White House spokeswoman, Peppermint Patty. And she was like, I like Peppermint Patty, so fuck off. The rest of the world, however, nicknamed Ted Cruz blank. Ted Cruz nicknamed Jen Psaki Peppermint Patty. The rest of the world nicknamed Ted Cruz blank. Yeah. Do your worst, and I mean it. Do your absolute fucking worst. He is the worst. Honest to fucking God. Somebody said something along the lines of, it was a senator, a Republican senator, said if somebody what was it? It was something along the lines of, if Ted Cruz collapsed on the Senate floor, no one would call for help. Like he's the one guy everybody well, yeah, all right, had it coming.
Also, why has he got a ginger shame?
Right? Exactly.
Of all the things,
Oh, Lily.
Sure.
Oh, that's. Okay. I'm not going to read it out loud, Lily, but that is absolutely brilliant. Oh, I'm judging this round, aren't I?
Peppermint patty. It's not even a good ginger slur.
My mom says the fucking Cruz missile.
Pippi
That's
Longstocking would have been better.
good. Sure.
Strawberry shortcake would have been better.
Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann would have been better.
And she
Any
says-
one of the number of names I got called in middle school.
Oh,
and whatever.
boy.
Would
We're
have
working
been
out
better.
issues. We're working out issues here. Yeah.
Hey, why don't you go for Halloween? Whatever.
All right. So Christina says the
Pippi
gift.
Longstocking. Go ahead.
Ray says wop 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 wop. Oh boy. Angela says meat curtain waffle.
Oh, boy.
Chuck says Christina. Raphael. Nice. Tom Cruise. Nice. Harvard's proudest moment. Nice, Dad. That's funny. Usain Bolt, since he runs away fast from any problem. The runs. Former politician. One day. Someday. I'm going to go with Lily on this one because right out of the gate, she really nailed it. Although my dad gets a serious runner-up there with Harvard's proudest moment. Love that. Okay.
Lily has two.
And we're moving right
Kathy
along.
says that asshole.
So we're watching, or we started to watch and then promptly stopped watching the Kanye West documentary because it's very clear that Kanye had too much of a hand in this thing because this guy has footage of him from 20 years ago when he's first starting out, and it could have been really fucking interesting, but obviously Kanye probably had to sign off on it, so it's just really dull and anodyne. The new documentary about Kanye West reveals that he's always been blank. The new documentary about Kanye West reveals that he's always been blank. The one scene that I thought was actually worthwhile was where he was trying to get a record deal because he had been a producer for a while, had been making beats and he's producing and he had done very well for this label and so Rockefeller. So he goes into Rockefeller's offices and he has his first album and he's going around to the secretaries and going, here, let me play this. And he's like, he bursts into their offices and like pops his album on their stereo, and then he starts rapping in their faces, and the woman is literally like,
He was trying to just do this thing where he was like working his way up to the head office, but I think it seemed staged.
Embarrassing. Kanye East, says Carrie. Into big butts. Okay. Poor, a complete asshole. Yep, that's true. He was. He seemed to always be.
Oh, and surprisingly, his divorce from Kim Kardashian is not going smoothly, despite the fact that they had a prenup, and it was supposed to just go so smoothly.
Shocker.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A year later, they're fighting over the White House.
Fighting over the White House, meaning who?
Their house is white. They have that all white house with all those,
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was in Vogue magazine.
Oh my God.
It's all white.
The new documentary about Kanye West reveals that he's always been a cyborg, an idiot, a complete
Envious
asshole.
of Tommy Lee, says
Unable to play any instrument. A puppet, rude, coached, rude, stupid. His usual, I'm going to let you finish. I am going to let you finish, Bob.
Is he going to let you finish?
He's actually always been Caucasian, says Ray. Annoying, about money, terrible. Let's mirror on the wall. His favorite egomaniac of them all, says Fuzz. Damn boring, envious of Tommy Lee. Cray, P. Diddy, an ass clown, money hungry, a mistake, a poser. My mom says, insanely disconnected, angrily dyslexic. Nice, Darcy. I'm kind of inclined to go with that. I like that. Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, I love that. That's absolutely great. Nicely done, Darcy. Points for you, my friend. You are 1 point closer to getting yourself a bag of these bad boys.
Oh my God, I have an actual stomach ache from those jelly beans.
Yeah,
I'm not joking.
You're selling them.
Oh God.
Right.
Whoa.
Okay, here we go. Now we get into some of the more generic material that I wrote in the middle of the night because, like you do, LaCroix. You know LaCroix, the ones who make all the crazy flavors like.
I keep burping
guava.
Salsa jelly bean. It's not good.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Yeah.
Beef?
No, it was salsa.
Oh,
yes,
God.
salsa flavored jelly bean. LaCroix has lost, and by the way, it's LaCroix. Can we just say, French speakers, Francophiles, it's LaCroix. LaCroix has lost their mind. Their latest seltzer flavor is blank. All right, and honestly, drink à la croix. LaCroix has lost their mind. Their latest seltzer flavor is blank. And honestly, if they did come up with some strange flavored, like bile flavored soda, Laurel and I would have to try it because that's how we roll. Water flavored water. That's so weird that you say that, Scott. For the first time, I saw it is plain. It's their plain seltzer, and they've marketed it as aqua flavored. How about that? It's a premium.
So gross.
It's a premium. Yep. Willie says flat water. Your microphone now has salsa jelly bean droplets on it. Yes, indeed it does.
No, it does. Remember droplets?
Oh, remember the droplets.
Remember the droplets?
You remember the droplets?
Remember
Who
when
could
we
forget
were
the
all,
droplets?
2 years ago, we were all disinfecting the mail?
Disinfecting the fucking mail. Who knew?
Yeah.
right? Afraid to touch the trash.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What's
Afraid to touch anything that anyone else had touched.
Blue and yellow flag.
Memories
Light the corners of my mind.
of the way we were trapped in our homes.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, let's see. LaCroix's lost their mind.
Bubble cum.
Whoa! Durian flavored, Cobra test, penguin poo flavored, says my dad. Blue and yellow flag flavored, says my mom. Beef, yep, salute.
No Coke.
Beef taco flavored. Taco truck jelly bean flavored. Sure, why not? Just all of them. Just mix them up.
I might barf.
This is not the kind of thing that you would ever take a handful of. Am I right? You wouldn't just be like,
do it. Oh my God. Can you just do it?
All right, let's
To
see
take
what
it
happens.
here. Just tell us how it is.
Drum
I
roll.
can't do it because I'm already gonna barf.
But I gotta
get
get
all the flavors.
I was gonna say, can you while I do this? Well, I'll vote on this.
Here.
Get me one of each flavor.
I will.
I'll throw it in my mouth
Here we
all
go.
at once. Oh, Darcy. Oh my goodness, you're really going for it. Lead flavored, says Gary. Lead flavored soda. Kanye spittle flavored regret. Let's see, Lysol dit. New Coke flavor, says Eric. Flint. All right, Rapel. All right, I think it's you. Let's see. No, it's Rapel. It's Rapel with Flint Tap flavored LaCroix. So nicely done, dude. I believe that's 2 points for Rapel. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is all of them. Here goes nothing. All right.
Oh God.
Oh, I was mad. Oh, I was just angry. I was an angry fucking. That is a slam dance of just garbage flavors going on right now. Do I have to swallow this?
No, you don't have to. Although when I said where can I spit it out, you said not on me.
I have to tell you, that salsa comes kicking through everything. You know, this is like the one thing that's coming through. Oh, I can't do that.
Oh God. He's barfing. That's it. Oh boy. There's water running in the other room. That means he's drinking from the tap to get rid of the flavor. He's brushing his...
Not doing that again. Nope. Never doing that again.
Wow!
Mm-hmm. Wow. That was hard.
I don't know why I dared you to do that. That was not nice.
I brought it up. I was the asshole who brought it up.
Do I have to swallow this? That's what she said.
There you go.
That's right. That's right. Every guy says, don't spit it out on me. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to go with
rock and roll. That's better. Now my breath tastes like mint flavored salsa. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Did we vote on this one?
I was waiting for you.
LaCroix lost their mind. So that was Rapel.
Okay.
Rapel got that for Flint Tap. So Sonic Care to the rescue. Exactly right.
I
Okay.
lost the pen.
Oh, here you go. I got an extra.
Here we go.
Okay. Moving on, and we are on to round number
10.
Okay. Okay, we can do this. We're gonna blast through these last 5. Okay, my biggest fear is that people will find out I'm actually blank. My biggest fear is that people will find out I'm actually blank. I don't know if this is my biggest fear or yours. You get to decide. and Laura is judging this round. So if you are looking to pander, why pander to her?
Also, I wanted to point out that you spit it, but when I said, where should I spit the salsa, you said, no, don't spit it on me. Like.
I mean, you didn't have an entire mouthful of garbage-flavored jelly beans to contend with.
Now, what was it like? Did you taste the beef and then the guacamole?
Honestly, the only thing that I tasted, and it was pervasive throughout, was that goddamn salsa.
That salsa's rough.
I swear to God, I don't know how they did it, because it's accurate, and it creates such a collision in your head. It's like, no, these things don't go together. What fuck?
It's not. It's the spice. It's like it's a spice, front forward spice.
My dad says the biggest fear that people will find out that I'm actually out on bail, says my dad.
Wow.
Nice, dude.
I'm actually Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. Don Henley's love child, says Bob. Multitasking, says Christina. A taco jelly bean lover, says you will be. Now listen, if you win tonight, you'll see. You'll all see. Kathy says, my biggest fear will be people will find out that I'm actually me. Oh, Kathy.
Scott claims that he's spawned from your mom's dildo. Oh.
Did you have to read that out loud? No.
I just thought.
Yeah, you know.
Why not?
Yeah. But Mom, honestly, aren't you proud? Aren't you proud? Look at what you've look at. Now, by the way, Darcy, you're not on the show all the time. So I feel that a little bit of explanation is due here. My mom likes to gross me up.
No.
This is what she likes to do.
There's no explanation. You show up, you get what you get.
You get what you pay for. Yeah. Exactly. Here on the only show. Ivanka, my mom is Ivanka. That's horrifying.
Kathy says, I'm actually living in the bear hole. Right out there.
All right. Living in their crawl space. Eric is downstairs. Come on up, dude.
Hey, Kat, come on
up. Have a cocktail.
He might be outside.
So you're judging this round. Who had the funniest response to my biggest fear is that people will find out I'm actually blank?
I'm going with Gary with a Scientologist.
Nice. That is terrifying.
Tell us all about Xenu. Can you?
Indeed terrifying. Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant shit to me. No, that's the wrong lyric. Elvis would have been 87 this year. You know that? Elvis would have been 87.
Doubtful, though.
He would also have been blank. Elvis would have been 87 this year. He would also have been blank. I don't know what made me think of this, other than the fact that I was remembering how, when I found out that Elvis died, and it was 1977, I'll never forget, I was staying over the summer at my very, very uptight grandparents' house. And I thought everybody loved Elvis, right? And
Lily says very
dead, extremely
very
dead.
dead.
I didn't recognize that there were some, square people on the planet who just hated Elvis and everything they stood for and all of his vibrating pelvis and all the rest of it. And so when I found out that Elvis was dead, they were like, yeah. I'm like, oh, that's so sad. And I'm like, and they weren't happy about it, but they were kind of happy about it. Like it seemed like something.
Your mom says no. You were with us at Disneyland.
No, that can't be, because I remember. Well, maybe the subject came up. Right, because you dropped me off at their place afterwards, I think, maybe. The subject came up, and I was sad, and I was kind of crying, and they were like, no, you don't miss him. Bad man. So
the spokesperson for metformin. That's the diabetes medicine, right?
Diabetes, yeah. Large and in charge, says Lily. Still Elvis, falling in love with you.
Married to someone 30 years younger? 30? Really?
Salter says same age as his twin.
Yeah.
800 pounds.
Still making the best movies.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm employed by Brock's as a flavor developer, says Ange. Ooh. A compendium of chromosomes of 3 different people, says Rapel.
You're not going to like it.
Wearing a wig, says Kathy. A Republican librarian, says Bob. Oh, God, these are fun. How am I going to choose?
Don't you think he would have been dead from something else? I'm just saying.
I think, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
let's see.
He had to work extra hard to get that dead.
Bald and erectile dysfunction sufferer and senile, for sure. All those things, Darcy. Absolutely. Mute, the spokesperson from Metformin. I'm married to someone 30 years younger. That is
married to Melania Trump, says your mom.
Kathy says canceled, and that's fucking true. You know it's true.
Yeah.
You know he would have said something. Still making the best movie, says Eric. My stepdad, nothing but a hound dog. Oh, that is so weird when this happens. We have these mind meld moments where both Carrie and Scott said nothing but a hound dog at the same time. Extra bloated on peanut butter and pretzel bun cheeseburgers. Dead. Ray-Ban's Muse. Married to Melania Trump. Still marrying people in Vegas. Oh, shit. Hooking up his great-granddaughter's friend in blue suede shoes. A vegan in residence in Las Vegas. How the fuck am I
They're all so good.
God damn. Can I award multiple on this one? They were all so good. Okay. So I'm going to give a point to Rapel for a compendium of chromosomes of 3 different people. I loved that. That was really, really great. We had 800 pounds, also Rapel, so 2 points for Rapel. Oh, actually, cancel that.
Wait, you're giving him 3 points?
No. He only gets 1 point. Let's see. And we also had still Elvis. That was great. Eric said still Elvis. And let's see who else had a great fucking response here. Kathy said, Kathy had a couple good answers. So she said, still marrying people in Las Vegas, and she had one other. So those are the 3 points that I would award for that round, because they were just phenomenal.
That was a magical moment where Stefan just awards points to everyone.
I just did. Poof, there you go. Just like that. All right. You want fame? Well, fame costs, and here's where you start paying in blank. Remember that? That was the intro from Fame. I'm gonna live forever. Nobody on this call tonight on the show and the audience remembers except for my parents, of course, the execrable absolutely shit god awful version of Fame that we cobbled together in our high school. It was
Who played Debbie Allen?
Amanda Anka. Paul Anka's daughter was played by, but played the Debbie Allen character. Of course, there were no people of color in our school.
Two people said rubles.
Rubles. You start paying in rubles. I love that. Oh my God! And so we decided to weave in some of the hottest musicals from the day. So I did a scene from Cats, which, honest to God, if I had any sense of shame, would be the most embarrassing thing ever, aside from my high school yearbook photo.
Were you Rumple Teaser?
No, I was Rum Tum Tugger. Do
you remember the dance?
Oh yeah. And my mom made me a cat
Can
suit.
you do the
It was
dance?
phenomenal.
Go ahead.
Actually, I don't remember the dance. I honestly don't. We also did Starlight Express, which, by the way, we decided to do all of Andrew Todd Keller's Zoo Animals on Wheels. That's what we did.
Did you really do roller skating?
I didn't do the roller skating, but let's see. This guy Blake did with Heather Fisher and Brandy Faya as his two little cabooses. How about that? Jack, where's Jack? Jack played Bruno, the keyboardist. Jack played Bruno, the guy who played keyboard. Okay, so you are judging this round. You want Fame? Well, Fame costs, and here's where you start paying in jazz hands. Darcy, yes. Darcy and I, of course, in theater together at UC Irvine, we know the jazz hands thing very well, do we not, my friend? All right, so let's go through some of our. Here's where you start paying in humiliations. That's really good answer.
Your mom says you were Chris Elliott.
Well, yeah, because the whole Chris Elliott thing that he did when on his show that was called Give Me a Break. I want to say it was called Give Me a Break. He's this guy who's living at home trying to, his father is Bob Elliott of the famous Bob and Ray, and he's just this loser who's, we got a belly laugh. What is it?
Ange said, right here's where you start paying in pay-per-click ads.
Okay, there we go. Good. Is that our...
I don't know why that made me laugh out loud.
Made you laugh out loud? So that's...
Kathy taught Aria to do jazz hands.
Love it. Okay, cool. All right, so Ange gets the point on that one. We're right at the hour here. We got to do these last ones rather pronto. Okay, what round are we on here? Is this 13?
This is 13, yes.
We're about to do 13.
Yes.
Okay. You think dog breath is bad? Try blank breath. You think dog breath is bad? And it is. I'm not going to lie, it is. Yeah. Try blank breath. You know what's adorable, though? Puppy breath. Oh, it has that. And it's a very specific smell to puppy breath.
The reason why puppy breath is so good is because puppies are horrible.
They are.
And
honestly.
And God wants you to not kill them.
Exactly. Otherwise, you'd flush them down the toilet, wouldn't you? Flush the little heads right down the toilet.
Their little puppy.
Oh, they're just god-awful.
They're so awful.
Try B-tape breath.
They're all so awful. So we were very tired this week because I'm sorry, you guys. Did this week not seem like the longest week
in the week before
the world
like that? Crazy.
Okay, but this week very, very long. I don't know why. By last night, we were so tired. We started watching Encanto because it's what everyone's talking about. Yeah. We didn't want to be left out. Fell asleep, both of us, dead asleep.
Fell asleep, and it's not a bad film.
10:30 p.m.
Just tired. Cute film. Tired. Okay, so let's
really cute.
Hooker breath. Oh God, Lily. All right, yeah. Lily actually has been nailing it right out of the hook. And morning after breath. And by the way, all of those scenes where the people wake up next to each other and they're like, "Oh yeah, good morning, smooch, tongue." It's like, no, never do that. That is like.
Ange says Antarctic swells breath.
Does anybody else get grossed out by seeing those morning scenes of people like talking to each other and knowing that those actors have brushed their fucking teeth and use like corettes and all kinds of shit? But if they're depicting it in real life,
the characters though, they're like, "Hello, good morning."
No,
You're like, that's unrealistic. Don't do that.
No, do not do that.
That does not happen.
Really grotesque. Okay, so Lily gets a point.
Rin Fair breath is funny too, though.
Lily with hooker breath. Honest to God, there's a band name for you. If you're looking, Brooklyn, there you go. This blank ain't big enough for the two of us.
Two girls, one cup breath.
Stick around, by the way. We've got a fabulous new song to debut at the end of tonight. It's 3 minutes of middle-aged joy, just for you. This blank ain't big enough for the two of us.
We should do this the last round, and then we should do the song.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no one says we have to do 14.
No. This will be the final round. So, and what are the tallies up to this juncture?
All right, I've got Lily with 3, Carrie with 2, Rachel with 3, Kathy with 2, and Is there anyone else who got any points?
Uh-oh. Womp, womp, womp. If you got points, let us know right now.
You went rogue and started giving out points. You know,
I did.
how am I supposed to keep up with that?
This blank ain't big enough for the two of us. Okay, so here we go. Let's see who has what to say. Oh, I didn't pin it. Banking systems, says Bob.
And yes, I'm giving out disgusting jelly beans.
Lily says Eastern European country. Oh man. Oh, that's honest. That's fucking
true.
good.
That's true.
Wet dream, Ukraine. Yeah. Banking system, orgasm, Facebook group, Soviet bloc. Eric's 18 inches, Hebrew national. Bob is
this
plus
Lauro
one.
calculator.
$50, $5 foot long scoring system.
Christine, I do think you had another point.
Oh my God. Door floating in the Arctic seas. Laura's calculator, 18 inches, says Lily. I think that should have been, yeah, okay. Acid. This acid trip ain't big enough for the two of us. Oh my fucking God. I think I'm gonna get honestly, Lily just keeps coming out with the really high heat, just zinging across the plate.
4 mile an hour poops.
Exactly. If Eastern European country, Lily gets that, and I think that secures
that makes
it.
Lily the winner.
Oh my goodness, Lily! Oh, coming at you, friend. Warn Brian. Let him know this is on its way because
tomorrow at your house, I'm going to drop this off.
All right.
But wait. I have more packages of taco truck jelly beans.
Do we have a runner-up? So the runner-up gets it as well. But congratulations to you, Lily.
Actually, Reeple is the runner-up. He said he was going to win, and he was wrong.
Damn. Okay, so that's great. So now we get to go right on to the music video.
Oh, yes.
So there we go.
Then we've got a tiebreaker for Carrie and Kathy.
Okay.
But I'd say they can both get some taco truck.
There you go.
Jelly
Yeah,
beans.
let's do that.
Everybody wins.
We're 5 minutes over, of course.
That's right.
So here we go. Now I'm just going to set this up by simply saying I'm doing a song a week. The album is going to be called The Middle Ages. And it is really just about the experience of being Gen X and in middle age. And I don't feel that I need to set this up any more than that, other than to say that I think it'll become very evident right off the bat that Depeche Mode was my muse for this particular track. Let's enjoy, shall we?
Sometimes I think about the things we used to talk about when we were 17 and life was so profound. The words we used, the things we said that were so clever. It was the 80s and we would all be young forever. Now that we're older, our lives have changed in many ways, but we haven't forgotten about those early days. We carry with us the power of our early youth. Check out our conversations now if you need proof. Now we say, I just installed a bidet. They had to pull more teeth. I haven't slept in 3 nights. There's something wrong with my knee. We repaved the driveway. It was less expensive than you'd think. Whoa, whoa. Did you guys hear that someone our age totally died? What did he die of? I think it was hereditary. I'm pretty sure that it wasn't due to lifestyle. That means I don't have to change my lifestyle. Who knows where this will lead tonight? Our urine is dark and our hair is white. It's all part of a middle-aged conversation. A middle-aged conversation. A middle-aged conversation. A middle-aged convo. Calcium and multigrain, I have this one weird random pain. I'd kill a man for decent sleep. Have you tried taking CBD? I just solved Wordle in 2 rounds. Check out this dumpling place I found. Who am I kidding? I can't eat anything containing wheat or dairy, sugar, and no sun. My whole life is devoid of fun. Probiotics and kombucha. If you want a decent poop, I've started to mix up my tenses. I had to get progressive lenses. Payphones used to cost a dime. Why do I look like shit on FaceTime? If I stay up till 2 or 3, it's like someone backed over me. Tell me please in God's name, how can we be in our 50s now? It's all part of a middle-aged conversation. A middle-aged conversation. A middle-aged conversation. It's a middle-aged convo.
All right, there we go. How about that? Yeah, so expect one of those once a week. Hold me to it.
Middle-aged convo.
Hold me to it. So I heard a lot
We've
of
been
people are
laughing
dancing.
about it for a week.
Oh, Christina says, send me this song. Her birthday is 303.
Oh
okay, yes, of course. Yeah. And so I'm just going to post it to the Facebook page where you can download it from there. So everybody can have it. But yeah, so this has been super fun, you guys.
It's all part of a middle-aged conversation.
That was really wrong. The whole mouthful of
oh God,
jelly
the
beans was
burps
just,
are the worst.
Just terrible.
Oh God.
Oh, kids. So, yeah, we again welcome back, Atwoods. We missed you guys, and I will be back on Wednesday to do the after show. And yeah, anything else?
Eric says, who threw out a hip during that song?
Right. Ow!
Ow! There's something wrong with my knee.
Oh my goodness! All right, kids. We will see you guys I'll see you on Wednesday, and we'll see you next Saturday.
Are you going to play us
more
out?
fun. Oh yes.
It's all part of a middle-aged conversation.
Hey everybody, have you heard the news? It's the only show tonight. Shooting the shit with Stephan Lori. It's going to be a side. We're talking about COVID and being shut in. We're talking about
This evil jelly
and
bean.
McCaffrey. Hey everybody, it's Stephan and Laurie. Hey everybody, it's Stephan and Laurie. Hey everybody, it's Stephan and Laurie tonight.
And thank you to special guest, the Atwoods.
Yeah, love you guys.
Finally back from Antarctica. I'll be over tomorrow with some jelly beans.
Yes, and Lily too. Be ready for your jelly beans.
I'm distributing them tomorrow.